Hi Katie, hi YouTube. It is Friday, which means it is Fanfiction Friday, and that also means this is the first time many of you are seeing my hair not as the ocean. Well, no, I think all of you have seen it not as the ocean, but you haven't seen it not blonde or not ocean. So there it is. Also, I was going to read chapter 12 to you guys because Katie read chapter 11 last week, but I honestly have no idea what happened. I tried to read it, but literally nothing made sense. Like, some of those words were English, and I'm pretty sure some of the other words were, like, not. I mean, like, here, let me try and just read her, like, author's note at the beginning for you guys. A lot of people in American, spelled with a K, schools spelled S-K-O-O-L-Z because she's too cool for school, are lick dat I wanted to address the issue. Ishu. I-S-H-U. Are you on the counter? No. I will read you this. This is Draco and Ebony. He pointed his wand at the pink roses. These aren't roses. He suddenly looked at them with an evil look in his eyes and muttered, well, if you wanted honesty, that's all you had to say. That's not a spell, that's an MCR song, I corrected him wisely. I know, I was just warming up my vocal cords. Then he screamed, Pedulus Margino mi Kermisili Romasia. And then in parentheses it says, for all you cool gothic MCR fans out there, that is a tribute specially for Raven. Love you, girl. Emo Noto Okeo. So, since the plot actually doesn't matter, despite what I've tweeted to some of you, we're gonna skip to chapter 13. Vampire and I ran up the stairs to look for Dumbledore. We were so scared. Dumbledore! Dumbledore! We both yelled. Dumbledore came there. What is it that you want now, you despicable snobs? He asked angrily. Voldemort has Draco, we shouted at the same time. He laughed in an evil voice. No, don't! We need to save Draco, we begged. No, he said meanly. I don't give a darn what— That's actually what she said. It wasn't a curse word this time. I wasn't changing it. I don't give a darn what Voldemort does to Draco. Not after how much he misbehaved in my school, especially with you, Ebony, he said while he frowned looking at me. Besides, I never liked him that much anyway. Then he walked away and Vampire started crying. My Draco, he moaned. It's okay, I tried to tell him, but that didn't stop him. He started to cry tears of blood. Then he had a brainstorm. I had an idea, he exclaimed. So it's not there anymore, is what you're telling me, right? Because if you had an idea, it's not here anymore. It's past tense. What? I asked him. You'll see, he said. He took out his wand and did a spell. Then suddenly we were in Voldemort's lair. We ran out with our wands just as we heard a croon voice say, Allah Cadavra, is what that says. It was Voldemort. I'm not going to read chapter 14 for you guys, but she has a warning at the beginning of it, and it says, warning, some of this chapter is extremely scary. Our excretion advised, with no E. She had all the other letters, just not E. Also, excretion. Here you go. There's not even a summary of chapter 11 or 12 or whatever it was I was supposed to read. And then chapter 13, and then a little bit of an introduction to chapter 14, yes. Katie, I will see you next week sometime. Everybody else, I will see you on the Twitters. I'll see you guys on the interwebs. Goodbye.